Good evening, guys, girls. Rob here, and we've got NFL finals this evening. Um, um, some college news in, as well as obviously this week we'll try to get the Masters off if possible. Okay, we're gonna definitely try to. As you come in, let me know who you are. Maybe expecting a couple of guests to come by this evening, a couple of my friends, um, buddies from school. So how about that? And we'll see what happens there. So many close games. You are correct, sir. Yes. Pittsburgh escaped with their lives. Kansas City escaped with their lives. Hi, I'm Sean, says Philip Reynolds. What's up, Philip? Let's go to the scoreboard. Let's see the Raiders. I thought at first they had lost. I had heard that the Chargers scored, but they must have taken it off the board. I don't know exactly what happened there. Raiders win that ball game. Keith picked the Chargers. Tribe took the Chargers. Phil took the Raiders, and I took the Raiders. Be quiet, Horace. Dolphins and Cardinals. How about that upset? Tua, second game, 2-0. Hey, he's doing Tebow. He's doing the Tebows, guys. That's what he's doing. I missed that one. Keith missed that one. Philip missed that one. Tribe got it. Tribe picked Dolphins. And I think we all picked this one as a lock. Oh, my Lord. How about the Steelers? The lock of the day for three of us. What crazy people we are. Ravens, Colts, I picked that as a lock. Panthers, Chiefs, I picked that as a lock. But boy, oh boy, let's see. Phil, you missed Texans, Jags. You missed Giants, Washington. And you missed Dolphins, Cardinals. Yeah, you missed three. Oh, Broncos, Falcons. Broncos, Falcons, you got 4. I told you Dallas could if they were interested. Yeah, Dallas played. And their quarterback play was a lot better than it's been all year long. Let's see. Keith missed 1, 2, 3, and I missed 1. I only missed 2. Tribe missed 1, 2, 3. So everybody did well, but yeah, I only missed 2. I missed the Dolphins, Cardinals. I picked the Cards in that game, and I missed the Giants, Washington game. So I should have went with the Giants right off the bat, but I didn't, and that was just my stupid call there. Everyone thought the Chargers won until that last replay angle. I didn't get a chance to watch that game. The only game late I had was the Steelers-Cowboys. And Garrett Gilbert now, they may have themselves a quarterback. So we'll see. That's going to be very, very interesting. Wow. You guys know that stick around my channel. My big watch yesterday as far as college football was not number 1 versus number 4, although that was interesting. I watched a lot of it. You guys know my big watch yesterday was number 25 Liberty visiting Virginia Tech. Yeah, that's right, Philip. You guys knew I had that was my big watch. And by it not being on TV yesterday, I can only kick myself in the hindquarters for not going to that game. I wish I would have attended it. And probably could have found somebody in the area that would have went with me to the game. I think it would have been great to watch. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, they were letting people in. They said even at halftime, but people at Lane Stadium, Virginia Tech campus are not interested that much because they're not playing that well. Liberty fans, they wanted number one. They wanted band in there, and they would not allow their band in there. So once that happened, Liberty kind of gave up on the chance of taking a busload of people, but they did let people in. We got tonight's game, Buccaneers hosting the Saints. Phil likes the Saints. The rest of us like the Buccaneers. I enjoyed Wild Mike's more this time. Does have a lot of sauce, as my shirt is a testament to. The outer crust isn't my favorite, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, Keith. We had one today, too. We ate one today, too. We ate one with pepperoni and sausage. Yeah. And, well, obviously, we're going to have some put in the refrigerator tomorrow. Yeah. Wild Mike's, man. Wild Mike's. Yeah, yeah. It's nuts, man. Anybody that fixes that, if you don't have a family of 4, you better be prepared to put some in the fridge. I still got to find the one Randy threw on the channel, told me about. I have not found it yet, and I need to keep writing it down, but I haven't found it anyway. Darla went to the store today, picked up a couple of, we call them Boney Jabroni pizzas. All they are Walmart's thin and crispy. So that's a meal. That's what I call a meal. You just cut it up, make 4 slices, and eat it. And it takes 10 minutes. You don't eat this as a meal. Wild Mike's. You try to eat that as a meal, boy, oh boy, you will have heartburn for 4 days afterwards. You just don't try that. You don't make that effort. You really don't. So we got Keith here. We got Keith here. We got Philip. Thought maybe one of my buddies might slide by here. If he does, I hope he says hello. I hope he does hop in. Yeah, we're talking pizza. Talking pizza. So if he comes in, then he can tell you all the lies that I haven't told you. Or he can tell you some truths. Yeah, because we were just talking online a little while ago. We were chatting. I mean, on text. And I told him slide by here. He's got a young son. And I told him, hey, get him interested in some of these board games we got. We got some good ones. Keith, what's your hottest board game you got going right now? Philip, which one's your hottest board game you got going right now? Whoever's in here. Hottest game you got going. And I'm going to try to get, like I say, I'm going to try to get History Maker Golf. I haven't played much, says Keith. I got you. Yeah. I tell you, tomorrow I'm actually going to try to go out to the course if I can. And that's what I was contacting my buddy about. Thought maybe he would ride with me. Just some Strat, PC, and some History Maker baseball now and then. Puck, what's going on? What's going on with you, bud? Just finished watching the early games. Well, the early afternoon games. It's still Sunday night and a Monday night game going on. I think tonight's game is going to be a good one. I really do. I think tonight's game is going to be a humdinger. I just think Saints have way too much firepower. I really do. I see Ben Roethlisberger. He's going to get an MRI tonight, it looks like. He may get an MRI tonight. So before he leaves Dallas. Masters predictions, I'll probably have them some during the week coming up more and more. There's going to be some players that are not going to be able to play. I don't know exactly who's on the list of not participating right now. But I do know there are some very, very upset individuals not getting to play, which they have no right to be. If they were not eligible to play in April, they should not be playing now. Nice. Looking forward to your Masters pregame show. Yeah. Where will Ricky finish? Ricky Fowler. Ricky Fowler finished where the same place he always finishes. somewhere between 8th and 15th, 8th and 20th, somewhere like that. He won't win. Fowler, he's too much. He's a fashioneer. That's what I like to call him. One of the guys that's more into his fashion, his look, than he is his game. I don't like his game that good, but he is a decent player. He is a decent player. But I think there are other players out there that are more dangerous. Tiger will finish ahead of him. How about that? How bold is that to say? Tiger will finish ahead of Ricky Fowler. How about that? Are you going to do History Maker Golf Tournament? I'm going to try to. Yes, I am going to certainly try to. I am going to try to. Tiger's going to surprise some people. He's not going to win. He's not going to win the tournament, but he is going to surprise some people. He's going to have that one day that's going to knock him out of the tournament, whether he plays 74, 75, whatever. It's going to knock him out of the tournament. Weekend, he'll probably score as good as the leaders do. Yep. That's what I think of him. That's just my opinion. We'll see. Tiger knows that course like the back of his hand. And if there's anybody that's been on it in the last month, I can guarantee, or last 2 months, I can guarantee it's been him. I can guarantee you he's been out there playing that course. He wants that one so bad. Fans are not going to be allowed. No. There will be marshals. There will be some family members. Not a thick amount. No, not enough to get screams going from one to the other, to the other, to the other. I don't think. They decided on that back in August, September. Fans were just not going to work, and hey, I give them credit. They stood by it anyway, so they're not going to allow them in. This morning should have been. Did they have the putting contest this morning? The putting and driving and all that contest. If they did, I missed it. I generally don't miss that. It's a week before the Masters. Generally have the kids out there to putt and drive and chip contest. I don't know. I don't know whether they did or not. But they generally do it on the Golf Channel. The Sunday before the Masters, 4 days ahead of time. We got to figure out who's going to be able to come over here from England too, from overseas. Who's going to be allowed to play? That's big news too, because you've got some of those guys over there fighting for that cup over there. So it may be a little distorted, but it's still going to count as a major. I actually enjoyed hearing some Christmas music yesterday when I was shopping. The past couple of years, the holidays meant nothing to me. Last year was the first year without Mom. Oh man, really, really, wow. So who do you have? Like, who is down there with you in Louisiana, Keith? Girlfriend, good close friend, best friends, guys and girls, work related people, cousins, aunts and uncles. What kind of relations do you have down there as far as with people? Because yeah, I can understand that. I have a few good friends. I am kind of a loner. I got you. We didn't even go to my mom's house last year. A half mile away for Christmas even. Now we just don't. We're all. How do I say it? I'm not going to say we're disillusioned by Christmas, but you know, I kind of hate hearing Christmas music before Thanksgiving. I don't know why. It's just me. plus 75 degrees, it's hard to get into the feeling of Christmas then. So I can only imagine folks in Australia, it could be 90 degrees there during Christmas time. So that's kind of weird. I'm sure it's got to be a little weird for them. But I don't know. I would much, this is me now, I would much rather go out, visit people, or does Darla sing a lot of Christmas songs around the house? Some, not right now. She won't. She'll wait till Christmas. She'll wait till December to start. But she'll have it all wrapped up in here Christmas again. She's got the Thanksgiving going on right now, right back here. I have my cat, says Keith.
Oh, Keith, I love his kitty cat. What's its name?
That's not Keith's kitty cat.
Oh, it's not? Whose was that one?
That was Randy's kitty cat.
Oh. Is Randy there?
Randy's not here right now. Keith might send me a picture of his cat. Maybe he'll send us a picture of both. He's got two, Dar. She wants to see your cats. So, yeah. Yes. I know I know you sent them to me, but I don't know if I still have it. Send me a new one. Take us a photo of two kitty cats. Yeah, you had them kind of laid around, kind of looked like they were laid on a bed, and one was pointing toward noon and one was pointing toward 7, kind of rolled around there. Yeah, kind of like my mom's cats. Yeah, you never know what the hell they got going on. It's wild, really wild. Not sure about the lighting. You'll be fine. You'll be fine there. What was the biggest surprise of the day to you guys? It's got to be the Cowboys to me. Giants. We knew they were capable of beating Washington, and man, the Cardinals, they are so on and off. You can't trust them. You can't trust the Cardinals. Yeah. It's weird the way they play. You just never know what you're getting with the Cards. But I'll be very, very, very surprised. Let's see. Who are the Steelers playing next week? Because let's see. NFL Week 9 live scores. Let's see who the Steelers are playing next week. They may be going on a bye. Let's see. I think they've got one more week, then they go on a bye. They got the Bengals next week, and they got at home. The Steelers do. Then they've got the Jags. They got to go to the Jags. They may have already taken their bye. They have. They've already had their bye. Steelers may have already had their bye already. I don't know, though. They're 8-0, and no. Yeah, they're 8-0, where the Chiefs are 8-1, so they've had their bye. Any other big injuries today that you guys heard of? Quarterback for the Washington football team. He's not in a good way. Kyle, what is his name? NFL Week 9 injuries. All right, Keith, I'll look at him in just a second. We'll check Kyle's got. Kyle, let's see. Washington's quarterback got hurt. Kyle Allen. Yeah, Kyle Allen. Yeah. Detroit Lions cornerback Jeff Okudah. He suffered an ankle injury. And Matt Stafford was activated from the COVID list. But and Christian McCaffrey, I think, kind of messed his ankle up again. Boy, did they give a valiant effort. Big Ben, they rolled his ankle up when they were Stafford for a concussion today. Really? Really? I knew he was coming back from COVID too. Christian McCaffrey hurt his ankle a little bit more too. Big Ben, though, got his ankle rolled up on his leg. Way I understand that they may do an MRI tomorrow. I say he'll play next week, but don't bet on it. Don't bet on it. They're 8-0, and they need him later in the season, no doubt about that. No doubt about it. Let's look at these photos. Let's see these pictures. Okay. Now it looks like my mom's cat. It looks like my mom's cat a lot. And okay. Silver tabbies. A guy for Georgia got a bad broken ankle yesterday. Really? I didn't watch all of the Georgia-Florida game. I did not see all of that. I did not see all that. How about this kid? How about the kid from Buffalo?
Did you get pictures of Kitty Cat?
I do.
Let me see.
Looks a little bit like
Boo Boo or Lolly?
Lolly.
Oh, that's a cute kitty cat.
That's Abby.
Oh, Abby.
And there's Hannah.
Oh, they're sweet kitties. Oh, look at that cute face. Very cute, Keith.
Yeah.
Cute babies.
You wouldn't give me a couple of blue pills, would you?
Sure. Of
With
course I
a
will.
bottle of water. I may have some outside the refrigerator. That's 2. It's a 2 blue night. 2 blue night. But I did not see the guy from Georgia last night. I did not see that. I missed that one all the way. Tyler, no, I get a leave. I get a leave.
Here, doll.
1, 2, and drinking water. Thank you.
You're welcome, hon.
No, I do a leave. Sometimes I'll take 3, but I'm just taking 2 right now. That's good. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's get our list. Let's get the list of folks that will be playing in the 2020 Masters. Let's do that. List of available golfers for the 2020 Masters. Is Phil done winning majors? Wow. If Phil's going to win a major, it's either going to be here at Augusta. Doubtful. Yes, they have named some of the layoffs. One of them 18 years. One of them 18-year veteran. Ivan Mazel. He's been doing articles for the Philadelphia Inquirer and New York Times on his side for the last 18 years. On his 18th anniversary, he got an email. Bye-bye. Yeah, they're laying off 300 more. ESPN. Effective January 31st. Yep. And Stephen A. Smith's not one of them. So, okay. All right. There's 93 golfers available to play. Yep. Isn't that some shit? And they're ranking them or the way they think they're going to finish. Abel Gallegos. He's an amateur. Oh, you've never heard of Ivan Mazel? Really? Really? Ivan Mazel, man, he's been covering football for 25 years. And he's been with ESPN for 18 years. Yes, Bayless needs to go. I mean, you could just start right off at top. Bayless needs to go. What's the other one in the morning show that's getting that great rating of 93? Mike, not Golick, but the other. Greenberg, bye. Stephen A. Smith, bye. Max Kellerman, bye. Dan LeBatard, bye. There's so many of them. So many of them. They could invite them straight out the damn door and wouldn't hurt a thing. Just start at the top, work your way down. You can't miss many good ones. Abel Gallegos, he's aged 18 and reportedly is 6'3" and swings a club at 125 miles an hour. And he's an amateur. He's not going to win, but my goodness. He'll be fun to watch if you get a chance to watch him play a practice round. Sandy Lyle, 62 years old, 38 Masters appearances. He earned his right as a past champion, but you got to wonder how many more times he's going to go. Yeah. Larry Mize, 62 years old, his 36th time. He plays a regular schedule on the champions. Who are the favorites? I haven't looked at the favorites yet. I'd rather make my picks than I had look at who they say is a favorite. Jose Maria Olazabal, 54 years old, 30 Masters appearances, and he's won it twice. Lucas Michel, 26 years old, Aussie. He is an amateur. His father escaped from communist Czechoslovakia and has a master's degree in engineering. But we'll see what happens there. Jimmy Walker, 41. He's been playing better, but they got him way down to 87th. Fred Couples, Mike Weir, Vijay Singh, Sung Kang, John Augenstein, he's an amateur. Andrew Putnam. Will the morning players have due to deal with? Well, they're going to send them all. They're going to send them out for 1 and 10 tees. They got to send them out early as possible. So they're all going to have due. Yes. That's not a bad thing, though. That's not the worst thing in the world at a major that they're going to trim back the rough and trim back the greens so they can roll. Due is not a bad thing. Trust me. If they're 14, yeah. If it's 14 and a half on the stems, that'll cut it down to 10 and a half or 11. That'll really help. Plus, if somebody's ahead of them, you can actually see. You know how the ball rolls on the green, and you can actually see it like it leaves a mark, kind of like in the snow. The weather's going to suck. Lots of rain for this week. That's what I've been hearing too, Glenn. If it rains a lot, I'm telling you, that's the one. That'll be the one thing that does Tiger Woods in. If it gets cool, windy, and rainy, he's in trouble. He is in some serious trouble. He will not win if it rains a lot. And it's supposed to, all that storm and stuff is supposed to come through starting Thursday. I actually supposed to start hitting here about Tuesday. Yeah, you can see a track on the break there. Cabrera Bello, Brant Snedeker. I tell you what, Brant Snedeker is ranked 84th in the world right now. He loves playing there. His best finish ever is tied for third. He's 39 years old. It may play too long for him, though. If it starts raining, then, it's going. I'm not even sure they're going to allow lift clean in place. They probably have to, but even if they do, they're not going anywhere in the fairways. It's just wherever you hit it to, and that's as far as it's going. Charles Schwartzel, Nate Lashley, Lucas Glover, Adam Hadwin. Tied for 24th in 2018. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a lot better. We hope Thursday doesn't get washed out where they have to push it back to Monday. Let's see. Yeah, if they don't, they'll have to play it Monday. I kind of wish they would start on Wednesday. I kind of wish they'd started a day early. It wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. And then if you got to play 2 rounds in 3 days, let them do it. And, if there's any thunder and stuff and lightning in the area, pull them off the course. Charles Howell III, he's going to be there. Henrik Stenson. Danny Willett, he's won. He's won there. 2016. Andrew Landry, Max Homa. Max Homa can kill a ball. But he had COVID, so Wednesday's called for 70% chance of rain. Yeah. How you doing this evening, Glenn? Bernhard Longer, Mark Leishman, Ches Reevy, Christian Bazunheit, Dylan Fratelli, Kevin Na, Phil Mickelson, 53rd on the list. Won it 3 times. Thank you, sir. That's I appreciate the update too. How far from the course are you? Are you 5 miles away or more like 5-minute walk? You got to be really close to the course, which 15 miles or less. Okay. All right. That's cool. Bernd Wiesberger, Ricky Fowler, Matt Wallace, Gary Woodland, Billy Horschel, Justin Rose, Jordan Spieth, Victor Perez, Corey Connors, Siwoo Kim, JT Poston, Ben On, Zach Johnson, Shane Lowry. Now we're starting to get down to some people that could actually have a chance to win this thing. Cameron Smith, Paul Casey tied for 4th in 2016. He just is not able to heat the putter up anymore. He's 43 years old. Takes me less than 20 minutes to drive there when I have tickets. That's awesome. That is awesome. Brendan Todd. See, he was one that I picked back at the U.S. Open. And he hits the ball relatively straight. Not the longest hitter. Never has made the cut there, though. So we'll see what happens there. But he could be an interesting player there. Eric Van Rooyen, Matt Kuchar. He's never really sniffed out a win. He finished 3rd there one time. Tommy Fleetwood. A lot of people would think Tommy Fleetwood. He's never had a top 10 there. Sergio Garcia won there, 2 years ago? 3 years ago. Yeah, Sergio did at age 37. I think he was 36 at the time. Thanks to Darla, I was tempted to get a small bag of Almond Joy. I've devoured 5 cents. Sanjay M. Abraham Answer. Lanto Griffin. Lanto Griffin, one of the kind of lift me ups on the channel here. JB Gorman, his best friend is Lanto Griffin's uncle, and he plays golf with him. And Lanto, this is his first appearance in the Masters. He could make some noise. I don't think he'll win, but he can make some noise. Sebastian Munoz, Cameron Champ, Ian Poulter, Hideki Matsuyama, Lee Westwood, Kevin Kistner, Matthew Wolff. Matthew Wolff, he's another one too. I don't. It lasted me 2 hours. He said, "I still. Yeah. I ate that one. Let's see. I ate that one's all I did. I haven't touched them since." Jason Day, Jason Kokrak, Matthew Fitzpatrick, Tiger Woods. They got him 18th. I'll put Tiger in my top 15 this week. Tiger. It's all dependent on how things go Thursday. If it rains a whole lot, he's probably going to start way back. You got to make the cut, and he'll be playing his way back in. I definitely think he finishes inside the top 15, top 20. Tiger Woods, weather may be a bad thing for him. Webb Simpson, his best finish last year, tied for 5th. Webb can putt, but Webb does not have the long drives that I think it's going to take. I don't. I think Webb Simpson could make a run this week if the weather was right, but I don't see him playing a factor. Colin Morikawa, his first time at the Masters. He was still a senior last year when he played. I feel bad about eating 5 already. Don't feel bad. It's as if you didn't. I couldn't even see you do it, which I didn't see. Right. I'll put one right here. I'll eat one in a few minutes. Morikawa, I think he has a chance. We'll see what happens. He's a little. He can go fly one way and the other a lot, but we'll see what happens there. We'll see. Brooks Koepka. A lot of people's sexy pick here is Brooks Koepka. He's been off the course now for 3.5 months. He played this past weekend. I don't even know where he finished today. If he is healthy and can go out there relatively pain-free, he's got a legit chance to win. He's got the length. He's not a terrible putter. He can putt better than Dustin Johnson can. And he can hit it about as far as Dustin Johnson can. I put a bag of Twix on a neighbor's doorknob a few days ago. He said it was gone the next day. He finished tied for second there in 2018. Then, we know how he is at the U.S. Opens. We'll see. He's got the game for it. No doubt about it. He's got the game for it. Tony Finau finished tied for 5th, 2019. Amen Corner does him in 11, 12, 10, 11, 12. Generally does him in. He does not like that 12th hole. If he can get by that, has a legit chance to win. He's not one of the top 50 putters on the tour, but he can hit his irons pretty straight, and he has a chance. Scotty Scheffler, his first time there. He's had COVID. He's been under the weather. He's lost some weight. I don't like his chances this time. Maybe come spring of the year back at Augusta in April. I don't like it right now, though. Adam Scott won there in 2013. Adam Scott's as good as his putter. he can hit irons all over. Now a package of Chips Ahoy doesn't last me long. You gotta get milk with that though. You gotta have you one of those quarts of milk to go with that. And I like it almost frozen. I like it cold, man. Almost ice chips in my milk. I like it so cold. I don't like warm milk at all. Ugh. I like it really cold. Adam Scott, I don't think he wins this year. Top 10 maybe, but I think he could be out kind of outside it for him. Louis Oosthuizen has played well lately. And he was there at the U.S. Open back in September. Had a chance to win it. No, I don't like skim milk. I don't want 2% milk either. Well, I always tell people if you want 2% milk, go get a real gallon of milk, pour a half a glass in, and then pour a gallon of water, and that's 98% milk. 2% milk. Yeah. No thanks. I like a real deal. But Oosthuizen could win. Not the greatest of putters, but he's been there enough. He's finished second in 2012. Top 10, top 15 would not surprise me. Terrell Hatton never has played that course that well. They're picking him in a top 10. I'm not. I don't even think he may not even make a cut, but we'll see. Bubba Watson, two-time winner, 2012, 2014. This is an even year. He's had so much problems here lately, though. He's had anxiety problems. I know all about that too well. He's not sleeping well. He's just overall not very healthy guy right now. He's got children at home. Probably, I would say he'll be lucky if he gets in the top 10 with his game in the shape and form and fashion he's in right now. Top 10, he would be happy with. Rory McIlroy. Coming into this week, I would probably call him my co-favorite with Brooks Koepka. Rory can hit it a country mile. Never has won it. That's the one thing going against him. But, hey, Brooks has never won it either. I would call them probably used to love drinking milk. Now I can't handle it, says Glenn. Wow. But Rory and big boy there, what's his name? I can't even think of the name I'm talking about. Rory and Koepka. I would probably put them as my pre-favorites to win the tournament right now before Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Patrick Reed, he's won there in 2018. Reed, he can be his worst enemy at times. He's not. I don't think he's the nicest guy in the world, and you don't have to be a nice guy to win. But man, oh man, it doesn't hurt at all if you've got the right attitude to play the game. And sometimes I just think his attitude gets in his way. A top 10, top 15, definitely. I don't think he wins. Patrick Cantlay. Over the last year, he really hasn't played the greatest. 2018, 2019 came out like a house of fire, and he's played here 3 different times and finished 9th last year. I think he knows what it takes to win. I think he'll be on the leaderboard at the end of the event. I don't think he wins it, but I think he'll be on the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele. He's one who can surprise anybody. He's capable of winning anywhere. He's got the game for it. He's a little guy and can hit it a country mile, can putt. He's just overall a good player. 27 years old, ranked 7th in the world. He'll be on the leaderboard. I don't think he wins, but don't be surprised if he's up there and does win it. Don't be surprised. John Rahm. has all the tools in the world. He is a foreign Patrick Reed. Patrick Reed and John Rahm both have the same tools. Rahm may be able to drive the ball a little further than Reed. That's about it. But I think both of them can putt about the same. Short game about the same. Short game maybe a little edge to Reed, but they're both very, very good golfers. Both of them's attitudes up their asses sometimes. I think it keeps Rahm from winning this event. Justin Thomas never has had a top 10 at the Masters ever, which is nuts. Cowboys lost the last play. Well, they didn't lose on the last play. They tried a Hail Mary. It wasn't even a Hail Mary. It's 30 yards in the end zone, and Steelers lucked up. What, 34-29, something like that. 33-20. I think it's 34-29. I think that's what it was. Yeah. So Justin Thomas is capable of winning this. Thomas, if his game is on, he can blow everybody out of the water and run with it. Their quarterback played really well today. They played way over their head against the team that was undefeated. If I was a Cowboy fan, I would have been tickled to watch my team play like that. They played really well. I thought they did. But Justin Thomas, more than capable of winning. If he wins, don't be surprised. Dustin Johnson. Well, you guys know how I feel about Dustin Johnson. He hit it a country mile. He hit it a country mile. No, it was more than that. What was the final score with Dallas and Pittsburgh? 34-29.
No, 24-19,
Was it 24-19? 24-19. Okay. I thought they scored more than that. All right. 24-19. Thank you, Keith. Darla, too. Thank you. I thought it was more for scoring that. Dustin Johnson, I just don't think he wins. Tied for second to best he's came in. That was last year. We'll see. Rainy conditions can help him as far as the putts won't run away on him. So Steelers are 8-0, yeah. So I don't like Johnson. And then Bryson DeChambeau, where's length really going to help you on this golf course as far as they're going for the full 16? That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen to the Steelers, man. They still got to play the Ravens one more time. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Although their schedule's not tough. They don't have a tough schedule. Big Ben he kept playing though. Oh, he kept playing. Could they play 2 open championships next year? They won't. They've already announced they won't do it. They're not going to try to make it up. No. It could, but they're not going to do it. I don't think you should play 2 in 1 year. They had the chance to play it this year and didn't do it. I don't know. DeChambeau, where could he? Let's see. There's no par 4s he can drive. One place lost their spot. One place lost their spot. For the Open. Oh, I don't know. They may be playing there next year. I don't know what the hell happens there. I don't know. Really not fair. I said all along, if they were playing at St. Andrews, they would have played. Some people got mad about it. What do you think, Huss? But I said it back months ago. Had it been St. Andrews this year, they'd have played it. I still think it would. Steelers by far, bud. Steelers by far. It's not even close. Well, you know, the only reason people want to play those tournaments anyway, if you're rich already, if you've already got $50 million, the only reason you're playing is for the prestige. That's it. Money comes. Majority of these players, if they don't play a lot, they still make money off their sponsors. I would think because the Eagles have been more successful these few years, they'd get some more fandom. Hush, you got to remember what the Steelers have done over their careers. 6 Super Bowl titles, I think. 6? Yeah, they've won 6. And hey, Big Ben's won 2. Rob, what golf game you like the best that you have? Probably Inside the Cup, but I'm going to get the History Maker out this week. We're going to have a tournament with the guys that are eligible to play. How many people are fair weather fans? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Many people are fair weather fans. You're right. You are correct there. Tomorrow, if you don't see me on pretty early tomorrow, you can probably figure Rob is actually going to try to go hit a few around the golf course tomorrow. My Giants pull one out. Yeah. Saints got more fans in the South than the Falcons and Dolphins combined. I don't know about that, Huss. Dolphins got a lot of fans. The Washington football team has 0 fair weather fans. Yeah. Some of us just want to no score early. Falcons and Jags fans. Atlanta has a lot of fans, man. Atlanta has and they won today. I'm gonna tell you right now. Watch out for Minnesota. That's a team that could get on a roll, win 4, 5, 6, 7 straight. They can do it. They're capable. Who did the Falcons beat? It's hard to say how many Rays fair weather fans they are because really they haven't been there that long. Falcons won Thursday night. No, they didn't. Falcons won today. But who did the hell did they beat? Do I think the Jets can beat the Pats? No. You think they can? I've been proven wrong before, but I don't think they can do it. Just look it up on your phone. I got it right here. Broncos. They beat the Broncos today. Justin Herbert, man. Justin Herbert is a beast. Herbert is a beast. Most well-loved quarterback that they've had and well, Broncos won last week. Yeah. Everything's week to week, man. Everything's week to week. Everything's week to week. Saints are winning 7-0 over the Bucks right now. Lost more than one. A lot of teams have lost more than one. Tampa, Drew Brees, 5 of 6. Tom Brady, 0 for 3, starting off chilly. Starting off chilly tonight. Tom's just got to realize he's got to go in there and be the wham bam man. Take it easy and all. But yeah, we're gonna take off tonight. Antonio Brown's supposed to be playing tonight. Yeah. Mm-hmm. NBC game right now, Sunday night. I'm going to try to go around and maybe play 18 holes and play I got like 5 different drivers with me tomorrow. And I've got a TaylorMade, I've got a Ping Eye, a Ping driver. He got into the game already. Okay. I've got the hammer. I've got 4 or 5. I've hit the hammer before, but I've never hit this Ping Eye. And they call this the professional model. The head on it's not huge, but it looks solid. So we'll see if I can get 225 out of it anyway. It's an older model, but if I can get 225, I'm happy. But wear a Christmas hat for your December streams or Santa hat. Better than pink eye, yeah. So we'll see what I can do tomorrow. If I have anybody that is caddying for me tomorrow, would they allow you to play 2 balls per hole? If I wanted to, I could. Yeah. If I wanted to, I could. Especially if it's not busy. We'll see how busy it is. If I have somebody to go with me tomorrow, I will take my phone with me, and I'll actually let him or her, whoever it is, video it, and I'll actually put it up. I'll put 9 holes up of me playing. We'll go ahead on, we'll be on the green. You'll be able to see me testing different equipment and everything, and be able to see what kind of score I get. We have rain coming Wednesday, but like I say, if I do play, I'll just play one ball, and we'll see what I can do. I haven't played that course now. It's been about a month, so and it's cooling off, so that's a good thing. And they've already aerated the greens, which is not a bad thing either. I like that kind of well too. That slows the greens down just a little bit. There's some wickedly, there's some really curvaceous greens. The fairways are not bad. Fairways are pretty level and pretty fair. So it's raining hard in Tampa right now. Oh, really? Oh, okay. We didn't know what was going to happen in this game. A lot of people thought. But Tom Brady doesn't have as much problem in the rain as most time Breeze does. So we'll see what happens. I still say Tampa wins this game pretty handily tonight. 4 people at work came down with COVID last week. Oh, geez. That is terrible. So if I'm able to, I'll try to record my 9 holes. Not where I am, unfortunately. Not where I am, fortunately. Oh, okay, good. Storm has moved south. Yeah. It looks like it's going to cut back into the Gulf and come back around. I'm hoping to grow an inch. Bought some vitamin D and protein shakes. Just eat, dude. Just eat food. Eat beans and greens and stuff like that. If you're going to grow, you're going to grow. But buying a lot of shit like that, ain't going to help you grow. I ain't trying to be mean to you. I've never taken a vitamin D anything in my life. I've drank some milk, but no, don't aim that way. Going to the gym, you might bulk up a little bit, but you may not grow taller that way. So just remember. My name's Rob. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. We'll be back here tomorrow. We'll probably get some golf on this channel, History Maker Golf. See if we can get 3-4 rounds in before Thursday. That would be great. Till I'll see you again. My name's Rob, and have a great evening. Go Buccaneers. Bye-bye.